young male from the pride of Blackrock in Masai Mara. He's also called as a royal prince who looks handsome, cool, very aggressive, and of course a great hunter. And he's none other than Lorkulup. Lorkulup means a wet nose. He had a slit nose which he gained in a fight few years back, but it healed very quickly. In the year 2023, while he was on a hunt, he had an injury on his upper lip, and it took some time for him to get cured. And Lorkulup is the youngest and smallest among his other four brothers belonging to the same Blackrock Pride of Masai Mara, Kenya. On the day like we were tracking Lorkulup, we could see head on, and there was a big injury on his upper lip. There was a cut. I believe it was a day's old cut. Lorkulup was seen with the Rongai Pride, lioness, and the two cubs who were very comfortable with him, which indicates that he can be a biological father. And not only a biological father, but Lorkulup has got a great tendency of hunting and calling himself as a great hunter. And he can be a husband to her lioness, and also a great father to his cubs. A warthog accidentally bounced into the territory of Lorkulup, whereas Lorkulup was resting under the shade. And he is absolutely not in a mood to hunt because he already had enough food and his stomach is full. So he just gave up a chance, and Warthog got a second life. And we were just witnessing and we were trying to understand why Lorkulup is not in a mood to hunt the Warthog, because with one pounce he would have killed the Warthog on the spot. But it didn't happen. We stood for a while, and Lorkulup was paying some attention towards all of the jeep safaris because in certain distance the lioness, she is eagerly waiting for a hunt, a male warthog which was looking at the lioness and her two cubs. We anticipated the lioness might go for a hunt, but it could not happen because the lioness could not leave her two cubs behind, and they are still in a dangerous position because there are no lion or anyone to be taken care. She patiently waited. She searched all around. She could not find anybody. Neither Lorkulup is all around or any other lionesses where these two cubs can be taken care. After looking for some time, she slowly moved out of the place by taking her cubs in a safer place. She even witnessed, and she has to take care of two cubs, and she's nursing those cubs. But unfortunately, she cannot leave those two cubs who are very adorable, and they were playing and they're not even knowing what's going on. Their mother is searching for the hunt. She even witnessed Thompson gazelles, which were quite far. And definitely Thompson gazelles are not the choice of lions, because they run very fast and the lions cannot catch them. Usually Thompson gazelles are the prey for leopards and cheetahs who run very faster, either zigzag or whichever the directions it is, and they are the right prey for them, especially for the leopards and also for the cheetahs. And if cheetahs are in one or two group, definitely it will be a choice for them. And definitely this is not a choice for lion. So I believe the lioness has given up. And she has to take care of cubs because there were some hyenas who were strolling around. too got an advantage. He was searching for some other predators. There were some water bucks in a quite a distance. He would have gone because they are heavily built and they were in a group. If Lorkulup thinks this is the right time to go for a hunt, but unfortunately he could not do because he is guarding the cubs over there. It has been a challenge for Lorkulup to go for a hunting because in certain distance he has a cubs to be taken care as a guardian, and also he is a father, so it's a major responsibility. And at a certain distance hyenas were also strolling, and his lioness is not around. She must have gone for hunting, and the Lorkulup is parenting his cubs. And by looking at his previous behavior of letting the warthog go, we thought he will not go for any hunting. So the day we tracked, the entire half a day was spent on tracking both Lorkulup and his lioness and the adorable two cubs. Surprisingly, out of nowhere, there was a third cub was also there, and it came out of the bushes. So now it's responsibility for the Lorkulup to take care of all these three cubs together. Evening, we left the game drive and we anticipated and we discussed among ourselves, along with my driver, Mr. Nick Soita, that let's go to the same place where Lorkulup was and let's do some tracking if he is in a mood to go for a hunting. So the next morning, we went to the same place and we waited and waited. Masai Mara is an amazing place, and also plenty of stories exist in this homeland, the open grasslands and the savannas of Masai Mara. Now, today I am here to explain, and also I want to dedicate this video to Lorkulup especially. And very fortunately, I could say, and unfortunately for the African buffalo, all of a nowhere, Lorkulup stood and he hunted down a mother buffalo. And there was a big injury on his upper lip. There was a cut. I believe it was a days old cut, but unfortunately it was not healing so fast, and he has to take a lot of care and from April till this July 2023, yes, very fortunately, he got healed and the injury is almost gone. Blackrock Pride males who were born in the month of August 2017, and all five brothers are close to 7 years now, and Lorkulup is one of the fourth brother in the existence of this Blackrock Pride males. First is Oloimina. He is also called as the Scarface of Mara. The second big boy is none other than Olobor. The third, Oloshipa. Fourth, Lorkulup. And the fifth, Oloisiadu. He called his brothers Olobor and Oloshipa. With this, we can understand, being a youngest brother in the coalition, he can be a great brother. When two brothers were together after having a great meal, Oloshipa from nowhere, from a far distance, he came and he too greeted his big brother Olobor and also his youngest brother Lorkulup and started having his own feast. We could see that Oloshipa is busy having his lunch, whereas the two brothers Olobor and Lorkulup were resting. It was very nice to see such a lion pride, all three brothers together. Oloimina was not around, and Oloisiadu, there is no trace of this Oloisiadu. We believe Oloisiadu is no more part of Blackrock, and it might have killed by any other lion pride, because we have witnessed only four brothers from this coalition. And later sometime, as the sun was rising, we could see these brothers needs some shade. And slowly, Lorkulup, after having a heavy meal, he slowly walked out because the sun is rising and it's becoming afternoon. Looking at Lorkulup from certain distance, Olobor too thought to go and take some rest along with his brother. And this video is especially for Lorkulup because I was kept tracking for him for almost 2 days. So I can anticipate that Lorkulup is going to give us some surprise where I can prepare some documentary on this legendary lion. I'm sure with close to 7 to 8 years, all this pride are going to rule the Masai Mara in future. As their lifespan is like around 12 to 14 years. So before that itself, I'm sure from Blackrock, how they are leading the Rongai pride, and tomorrow they might go with another pride. So this is the legendary story of this youngest brother of Blackrock Pride, Lorkulup, a great husband, a loyal brother, a respectful father, and of course, for me, he is the Lion King of Masai Mara.